Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Helen. This is all about my little lottie, which is actually in my garden. One day it will be an allotment. But what I wanted to do is just share some of the bits and pieces I've got, the seeds, the things I've bought that I want to grow this year, a couple of other bits I've sort of sneakily picked up, and how I'm gonna be doing a lot of recycling when it comes to growing, and I'll show you what I mean. So thank you for joining me. Okay, so in front of me you can see patches of seeds, some twine, I'm stepping on my cat, which is why he's meowing, and lots of plastic. So I'll just show you this cat. Hello. Hello. Hello, jealous. Let me show you the seeds first of all that I'm planning on growing this year. In no particular order, I've got my seed potatoes, second early, not even sure really what that means. Will ya? Potatoes, apparently. We've got some climbing French beans. I don't like raw beans, I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, so I've got runner beans instead, French beans, runner beans, French beans, what's really the difference? Onions, cauliflower, never grown that before, strawberries, carrots, parsnips, what else have I got? Never successfully grown that before either. Corn, half successfully. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Grew that a couple of years ago. Brussels sprouts, never grown, always wanted to. And then the one flowers, because I already have flowers in the garden, but I bought some giant sunflower seeds. The other thing to mention is that I've got 2 more packs of seeds coming, which I just bought off Amazon because they're really difficult to get anywhere else, and I can't find them in like garden centres, which is munchkin pumpkins, but not actual munchkin pumpkins as a variety, but Jack Be Little, which is kind of almost the same thing, the miniature pumpkins, and they're climbing, and also Baby Boo pumpkins, which are white miniature climbing pumpkins, and I've grown both of those. Well, not Jack Be Little, I haven't. There's a variety called Munchkin Pumpkins, which I think you can only get from Sarah Raven, but it's very similar to Jack Be Little, and I've grown them about the last 5 years. Last year was the only year I didn't, because I didn't grow any veg last year. So let me show you how I'm going to set this up. So these 3, strawberries, the cauliflower and the red onions, I can start to sow now. So what I'm going to do is use a load of recycling to put these up input to just plastic things. I'm going to use some loo roll, and the idea is for things like the onions, I'm going to cut these in half. I'm just going to use a cardboard cutter. Very helpful, that. That's incredibly helpful. They're going to go in there like that, and then I'll just do a few of those. Okay, so here's where I've got to now. I've just placed what I think it was like a strawberry or something, or grapes maybe, lid on top of that. Same for that one. This one I've put like lots of little holes in, just so it's got a bit of air in it. Again, that can sit on top of there just to cover them, and I can put them on a sunny windowsill and see what happens. But this way I figured I can actually see when individual seeds coming up and the plants growing, and I can take that whole toilet roll tube out and plant it. So that is kind of the idea for that. So I need to go and get those all filled up now. important to mention at this point that I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if this is the right way to do it or not. I haven't got a clue. This is not how I've grown them before. I've just chucked them in a random pot or something, and if it's grown, it's grown. If it's not, it's not. But somehow this feels right. And if it feels right, we do it. So yeah, now I've just got to put the seeds in for the strawberries and the cauliflower, and then find a nice sunny windowsill for them to germinate, hopefully, fingers crossed. That's the plan. And second of all, my knees are killing me. You can appreciate how small these are. This is going to be fun. It's a bit true testament. If I manage to eat a strawberry this year that I grew from that tiny seed, I will consider myself a gardening guru. That'll be it. Sign self-delivered. I've only ever grown strawberries from a pre-grown plant. I potted. If I eat a strawberry from one of those seeds this year, I'm done. I'm there. God, that'd be amazing. I can't feel my knees. It's a little bit easier. Can you see those? Now it's time for a quick water. In case anyone was wondering as well, these are my new gardening gloves. I just picked them up the other day. They're by Treadstone clip gloves, so they come with like a little clip that you can clip them both together with, which is really cool. And then you like hang them up somewhere. But this is the sort of guidance for them, is they're really only for light work, really. But they are really comfortable and quite durable as well. And then it's just like this light mesh over the top, but they're pretty good. So yeah, Treadstone. So that's it then. These three little buttes are all tucked up, ready for growth. I've realised downstairs I've got pepper seeds and lean green bean seeds that I've just taken from food. But I really want to get compost that I've got at work to plant those up and see what happens with those. I've taken a risk here because none of these are planted up with I would class as proper compost. You see my dog is just like, they look interesting. But instead just with soil from the garden that has had raw manure, has had compost over the years, so it's not bad soil and things do grow in it. So we'll see what happens with these, and I will keep you up to date. See you next time. Bye.